think the key thing there is it's guide.
So talk us through the day. We'll be leaving sort of Hartlepool, Teesside, North East area about 8 o'clock.
Yep, about 8 o'clock, arriving, say 2 hours including traffic, across to Glenridding. We'll all meet in Glenridding. From there we'll do a bit of a ferry further up the hill in our vehicle to allow people to get a bit of a head start. We'll make our way up on very decent, safe footpaths up to Red Tarn.
You provide obviously all the equipment.
I'll provide all the equipment, yeah. So ice axes and crampons, and obviously guides as well.
Yeah.
And you know, if people need extra bits of equipment, that's not a problem. We can organise that to help out. So if it's a first time for someone to go out hill walking, I understand that they'll need some guidance and help. Make our way up onto Red Tarn. From Red Tarn, then we'll kind of pick our way up the interesting ground towards the summit of Helvanna, and get a great group photograph. And then we'll descend the coves. Really beautiful area to come down so you can see the views, and if we can't see the views you'll get to see the clouds. Yeah. And then make our way down and finish back in Glenridding for a pint in the pub and a relax.
So what are people likely to feel afterwards?
Sense of achievement,
yeah.
I'd like to think, but I think people will they'll feel the rewards for their efforts. You know, the nice thing with a mountain is you get out of the mountain what you put in it. If you don't want to put the effort in, you won't get to the top. If you put the effort in, you get to the top, and then this huge sense of achievement that they've actually climbed, you know, a 3,000-foot mountain in the Lake District in winter. I think it's quite unique.
Yeah. What about the last time obviously you took us? We went on the water, didn't we? Went over to sort of High Force area. What was it like with my staff? Obviously, you took a load of my staff out last time. Did you find them fun and like different, interesting?
Yeah, very great fun. A real willingness to give something a go.
Who was the best? Can you remember? Who shocked you from when you seen everybody at the start? Well, you got Vicky, Lauren, Kim's there, wasn't she?
Yeah, no, Louis was good.
Yeah, Lewis didn't seem to hesitate with anything.
No, he didn't at all. Straight in there. I'm glad he allowed us to finish before he started. But no, I think really everyone that came on that water session.
Yeah.
It's obviously a completely new activity.
Yeah.
Well outside the box of what people class as normality. And then they're doing something, they're putting themselves in that zone of stretch.
Yeah.
And I think it's good to stretch. If you stretch yourself, all of a sudden your comfort zone gets bigger.
I think one of the things that they enjoyed was the fact that they didn't really know much about it.
Yeah.
And they went with a complete open mind as to what we were actually going to do. Obviously I didn't tell them anything other than to be there at a certain time, and I think even to the point of getting the actual the life vest and stuff, they still at that point didn't know what on earth we were going to be doing. So one thing I've learned is that sometimes if you just go with an open mind of what the day presents or what could be and the possibility, you're more likely to have a hell of a lot more fun than sort of focusing solely on achieving this or getting this or doing that.
Yeah.
Just go with the intention of having lots of fun, whatever it is that we throw
See
at
where
you.
the day takes you.
Just see where the day takes us. And I can honestly say from the trip that we did with you in September, the staff absolutely loved it, and instantly what we do next, you know, where does this come from? And when we were telling patients all week, in the build up and then afterwards, obviously we didn't tell them what we were going to be doing, but they came straight in and what was it like, where did you go, show us the photos, all that sort of stuff. And the comments that we got from most people were, we wish we did something like that at our place. And that's kind of where the idea from this has come from, to get obviously people involved, is to bring patients along with us, so that it doesn't just become something that's exclusively part of our staff. It's part of the whole. Patients want to get involved with this, suppliers, other businesses, or whoever we work with, to get involved and go and have some fun and do something that's a little bit different to a typical work day out or a night out and sitting in a restaurant that might be a little bit fun and nice, but a little bit mundane and a little bit boring. This offers obviously something which you can get involved with. Most people who have been involved in this business know what my staff are like, that they're fun, they're friendly, they're outgoing, they like a laugh. And hopefully if we can put that in a day and we have a bit of fitness and a bit of fun and something
it's a unique opportunity to do something very different, so far away from the norm. But I think a lot of people would never, without an opportunity like this being presented to them, they might want to do it, but it's where do I start?
That was the other thing I found from when I told people and I sent it around in an email and we described what we did. Everybody said, where do you do that sort of thing? How did you organise that, and who did it? So that again sort of brought the idea to a head of, these things are out there, let's just make them a little bit more public and let's get people involved with us. We're going to be doing this regularly, and hopefully if we get 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 patients come along with us, whatever it'll be, they'll want to come again in 3 months, and we'll do it again in 3 months' time, and eventually we build up something where regularly we're all out doing stuff in the summer, obviously to water-based or whatever you decide at that moment in time is right for the season that we're in, to go and have some fun and some fitness. So Sunday the 27th.
Yeah, Sunday the 27th, a full day.
Full day, we'll be there.
Twilight finish. Yeah,
so we'll be coming down. That was what really I enjoyed when you'd said that.
Yeah, coming down. We'll provide people with head torches on the descent. People don't need to panic. They're not going to have to carry all of this equipment. This equipment will be carried for them. And on their descent, they'll come down under head torch, which again turns the mountains into an even more magical place.
Yeah, beautiful.
And it's out of the norm. You know, most people get off the hill before it's dark. Well, actually, there's a lot of beauty to be had in the mountains on the way down.
And is it likely to be snow on the mountains when we go?
Yeah, I'd like to think we'll have snow towards the upper stages, so the kind of the walking in the lower areas is nice and easy going. And then when there's the snow towards the top, it just kind of gives it a little bit of an alpine feel. And I think people will be really shocked to think that these are the mountains we have in the Lake District, and they're there. They're there to have.
So we'll have a bit of snow, hopefully a bit of blue sky, a nice hot chocolate.
We'll book the blue sky.
Good. Okay. So 27th of October, 8 o'clock start, right the way through. Lots of fun, lots of adrenaline, lots of outdoor activities, fitness, health, everything.